Behind the captivating beauty of Vietnam lies a shocking world of truths that few have discovered. Did you know there's a market where married couples reunite with their ex-lovers without jealousy? Or that some Vietnamese drivers are called ninja leads because of their wild, unpredictable moves on the road? What we're about to reveal may reshape your understanding. Before we begin, leave your mark on this video. Comment where you're watching from so I can say hello. Vietnamese women. No doubt, Vietnamese women are among the most beautiful in Asia. Generally speaking, the appearance of Vietnamese women closely resembles that of Korean or Chinese women. However, Vietnamese women tend to have larger and more beautiful eyes. Moreover, most Vietnamese women have slender figures, black hair, fair skin, and a feminine personality. In addition, if you've ever watched a beauty pageant featuring Vietnamese contestants, you've probably seen the traditional Vietnamese attire known as the áo dai. This elegant outfit accentuates the curves of the body while maintaining a graceful appearance. It looks especially stunning when seen in Hanoi or Hoi An, where Vietnamese women often pose for photo albums in this lovely dress. Vietnamese women are widely known for their gentle, respectful, and humble nature. They prioritize family and community above all else and show deep care for their loved ones. Vietnamese women are also extremely hardworking, resilient, and practical. They value education and continuously strive to improve themselves, intellectually and professionally. Although they are raised with traditional values, Vietnamese women are not afraid to voice their opinions when it comes to important matters. They possess a unique combination of grace, strength, and intelligence that makes them stand out in a crowd. Additionally, they display remarkable empathy and kindness toward others, which contributes to their overall charm as individuals. If you are interested in getting to know a Vietnamese woman, learning a bit of Vietnamese can be helpful, even if your partner is fluent in English. By learning some Vietnamese, you can communicate more effectively and demonstrate your respect and willingness to invest in your romantic relationship. Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know what impresses you the most about Vietnamese women. We'd love to hear your opinion. Don't miss the next chapter where we reveal a tradition that might just change how you view this fascinating nation. The unique affair market in Vietnam. At these special markets, women and men are free to love, date, and rekindle old flames without jealousy or blame from their spouses. The Cao Vai Love Market and the Love Market on the Moc Chau Plateau are two such markets in Vietnam, dedicated to those who once loved each other, providing them a chance to reunite. The market is located roughly 200 kilometers from Ha Giang City and takes place once a year on the 27th day of the third lunar month. According to locals, the Cao Vai Love Market has existed for a long time. It was originally known as the Phong Lu Market, meaning a place for romantic encounters. Initially, visitors to the market were people with incomplete love stories who, for some reason, could not end up together. They would meet, exchange affection for a night, and then return to their respective spouses the next morning. No jealousy, no resentment. Many married couples even attend the market together. Upon arrival, the wife may seek her old friend while the husband looks for his, respecting each other's private moments as part of their emotional well-being. However, nowadays, the Moc Chau Love Market has transformed into a dating spot where Highland boys and girls flirt and connect. The Love Market unfolds on the nights of September 1st and September 2nd in the Gregorian calendar. On that night, along the streets of Moc Chau Town, young men and women dressed in vibrant outfits, resembling colorful forest flowers, gather. During the market, shy young men and women get to know each other. Middle-aged people reconnect through songs and lively Ken tunes, and former lovers reminisce. Some patiently wait for their long-lost first love, hoping to rekindle old feelings. Stay tuned. We will reveal the fascinating details of the cost of living in this country in the next chapter. Cost of living. If you've ever wondered why so many people are flocking to Vietnam, the answer comes down to the cost of living. With expenses averaging just 28% of the cost of living in the United States, Vietnam offers an enticing mix of affordability and vibrant lifestyle. A one-bedroom apartment in central areas can cost anywhere from $230 to $400 per month, depending on location and amenities. Opting for a place in quieter neighborhoods or just outside the city center can push costs even lower. Utility bills for electricity, water, and internet combined typically range between $50 and $100 per month. Even with air conditioning running regularly, expenses rarely exceed this range. When it comes to food, Vietnam is a dream for budget-conscious travelers and expats. A hot bowl of pho no on a busy Hanoi street corner can cost as little as $1. Local meals at street vendors or casual eateries generally range from $1 to $3. A satisfying meal can typically be enjoyed for $10 or less. Meanwhile, stocking your kitchen for the week with fresh produce, meats, and staples often costs between $25 and $35. Markets are a treasure trove for fresh vegetables, seafood, and exotic fruits, all at prices that seem almost too good. Transportation in Vietnam is not only cheap, but surprisingly efficient. Buses in major cities cost around 30 cents per ride, while ride-hailing services like Grab offer safe, affordable options with fares averaging $3 to $5 for short trips across town. Renting a motorbike is a popular option. Monthly rentals typically start at just $50, allowing you to weave through the city streets like a local. Healthcare in Vietnam is another pleasant surprise. A standard dental appointment can cost as little as $2, while more complex treatments rarely exceed $50. International clinics with English-speaking staff are common in larger cities, ensuring expats can receive quality care without language barriers. Gym memberships are equally affordable, ranging from as little as $2 in local fitness centers to $40 in upscale urban gyms with modern equipment and wellness facilities. When combining rent, utilities, food, transportation, and basic healthcare, living comfortably in Vietnam typically costs between $550 and $800 per month. Are you impressed by Vietnam? If yes, comment number 1 below. If you have other thoughts, let's chat so I and everyone else can see your perspective. The Betel and Areca culture in Vietnamese life. Chewing betel is an ancient custom in some Southeast Asian countries. In Vietnam specifically, this practice has existed for thousands of years and has become a beautiful aspect of traditional cultural identity from past to present. Chewing betel is a simplified term, as the process involves a combination of several components. The term betel leaf is commonly used to refer to all 5 elements in a betel quid, including 4 main ingredients: betel leaf, areca nut, bark, and slaked lime. Later on, people who could tolerate strong tobacco often added a few strands of tobacco or rolled a small pinch of it into a pellet to press against their teeth, preserving the flavor of the betel quid. The betel leaf is rolled into multiple layers, and a lime applicator is used to spread lime paste onto the leaf. The stem of the leaf is tucked in to keep the leaf from unfolding. Fresh or dried areca nuts are sliced into pieces. If dried areca nuts are used, they are soaked in water to soften before being included in the quid. A small piece of bark is then added, and the mixture of these 3 ingredients is chewed. Although called chewing betel, people only swallow the juice and spit out the residue. The sweet taste of the areca nut, the spicy and aromatic scent of essential oils from the betel leaf, and the astringent flavor of the nut and bark all blend to create a heady, warming sensation. The body heats up, the breath becomes warmer, and young women who chew betel develop rosy cheeks and sparkling eyes. In traditional society, the image of a young woman with rosy cheeks, red lips, and a smile revealing glossy black teeth, from the custom of chewing betel and dyeing teeth black, became a standard of feminine beauty. Coffee can be found everywhere, but in Vietnam it has a unique and special vibe. Let's wander through the streets together and see what makes it so special. But first, don't forget to take 5 seconds to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest and most exciting content. Coffee culture and interesting facts. Vietnam's coffee culture stands out for its variety, a range of flavors and techniques that few countries can match. In the north, you'll encounter egg coffee, a rich, creamy drink. Made by whipping egg yolk with sugar and condensed milk until it becomes thick and frothy, egg coffee has a texture similar to silky mousse. The first sip reveals a luxurious sweetness, followed by a deep coffee flavor that lingers on your tongue. In the south, coffee takes on a completely different personality. Iced milk coffee, a powerful shot of dark coffee poured over ice and sweetened with condensed milk. It's sweet, bold, and packed with enough flavor to wake you up instantly. For those seeking something more unusual, Vietnam offers a rare delicacy that has fascinated travelers for years: weasel coffee. This unique brew is made from coffee beans that have passed through the digestive system of a civet. The enzymes in the weasel's stomach alter the beans, giving the coffee a remarkably smooth, rich flavor with hints of chocolate and caramel. Weasel coffee is one of the world's most expensive coffee varieties. Vietnam is currently the second largest coffee producer in the world, specializing in Robusta beans, known for their bold flavor and higher caffeine content. This strong foundation allows Vietnamese coffee to thrive with rich, intense flavors that surprise even the most experienced coffee drinkers. One of the most overlooked aspects of Vietnamese coffee culture is its vibrant sidewalk cafe scene. Tiny plastic stools arranged haphazardly on the pavement, locals chatting over coffee and passersby weaving through the lively streets. These makeshift cafes are where life happens, where locals debate politics, plan their day, or simply enjoy a moment of quiet observation. Festivals and Vietnamese culture. Vietnam is a country that never seems to stand still. Festivals are woven into the fabric of Vietnamese life, happening year-round and offering a fascinating glimpse into the country's cultural soul. The most important and widely celebrated festival in Vietnam is Lunar New Year. In the weeks leading up to Tet, markets burst with vibrant flowers, decorative red banners, and shoppers rushing to buy special ingredients for their family feasts. Homes are meticulously cleaned, and offerings are carefully prepared for ancestral altars. Families gather around tables filled with traditional dishes like bánh chung and bánh tét. Children receive li xi, believed to bring good luck. Firecrackers once filled the air, believed to scare away evil spirits, though these have since been replaced with dazzling fireworks displays. If you find yourself in Bac Ninh during spring, you might stumble upon the Lim Festival, a celebration known for its mesmerizing Quan Ho singing. Men and women, dressed in elegant traditional attire, engage in a playful yet intimate exchange of songs. One of the most solemn yet significant festivals is Gio To Hung Vuong, held in Po Tho Province. This annual event honors the Hung kings, who are believed to be the founding fathers of Vietnam. On the 10th day of the third lunar month, thousands of pilgrims make their way to the Hung Temple, where ancient rituals are performed to pay respect to the nation's ancestors. Incense fills the air, traditional music echoes from the temple steps, and elaborate ceremonies unfold to honor the spirits of these revered kings. Ninja lead, the fear of Vietnamese traffic. Ninja lead is a term commonly used to describe Vietnamese women who fully cover themselves with sun-protective clothing, wear face masks, helmets, and completely conceal their faces when going outside. They closely resemble Japanese ninjas. Not only that, but they also display true ninja behavior when on the road, moving at lightning speed, driving recklessly as if the entire road belongs to them. The most iconic skill is their stealth technique, featuring moves like suddenly cutting in front of vehicles, signaling left but turning right, or driving the wrong way down one-way streets. Most of them ride lead motorbikes, though some may use Vision, Wave, or SH bikes as well. Vietnamese people are truly extraordinary. They manage to transport enormous loads while still maintaining control of their bikes. But life is all about making a living, and taking some risks is sometimes inevitable. The image of a ninja lead carrying a large eagle once went viral online, as did the sight of young men transporting oversized mirrors. There's also the memorable scene of vendors riding their bikes packed with traditional toys for sale, or families joyfully riding together during the Mid-Autumn Festival. You might also spot street vendors selling balloons around parks and busy areas, or the distinct sight of Saigon streets with vendors transporting ornamental fish in plastic bags. Everything feels incredibly simple yet deeply cherished. Geographic location and climate. Vietnam is a country shaped S-shape that gives Vietnam both its charm and importance. Located on the eastern side of the Indochinese Peninsula, Vietnam borders China to the north, Laos and Cambodia to the west, and opens up to the East Sea and the vast Pacific Ocean to the southeast. This coastal access continues to shape Vietnam's economy today, playing crucial roles in global trade. It's home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. One of the most iconic destinations along Vietnam's shoreline is Halong Bay. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Halong Bay's otherworldly beauty has earned it a reputation as one of the most stunning natural wonders in the world. Further south lies My Ca Beach, once named by Forbes as one of the most beautiful beaches on the planet. My Ca attracts visitors seeking relaxation and natural beauty. On land, Vietnam's geography tells a story of striking contrasts. In the northern regions, the country stretches up to 600 kilometers wide, offering vast plains, fertile farmland, and rolling mountains. Yet in Quang Binh province, Vietnam's narrowest point measures just 50 kilometers across. Despite this narrow stretch, Quang Binh is home to one of the most astonishing natural marvels in the world, Son Doong Cave. This awe-inspiring cave is the largest cave on the planet, big enough to house an entire primeval forest within its depths. Vietnam's distinctive shape also gives rise to one of its most surprising features, its climate. Stretching across multiple latitudes, the country experiences vastly different weather patterns from north to south. In the north, Vietnam enjoys 4 distinct seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Cities like Hanoi embrace this seasonal rhythm, with locals adjusting their diets, wardrobes, and daily routines to match the mood of each season. In contrast, the South has only 2 seasons, the dry season and the rainy season. During the dry season, sunny days stretch endlessly, but when the rains arrive, transforming bustling roads into rivers within minutes before clearing just as quickly. People and cultural diversity. Vietnam is home to 54 ethnic groups and over 100 indigenous languages. These ethnic groups, including the Kin, the Thai, the Hmong, the Hmong, and ECT. Each region offers something distinct, a colorful blend of customs that makes Vietnam feel like many worlds within one country. Today, Vietnam is the 15th most populous country in the world, with a population exceeding 100 million as of 2025. The Vietnamese people are known for their resilience and resourcefulness, qualities shaped by centuries of overcoming challenges. For foreigners, one of the greatest challenges when visiting or living in Vietnam is mastering the Vietnamese language. Known as one of the most complex languages in the world, Vietnamese uses 6 distinct tones, each capable of changing the meaning of a word entirely. Even greetings and forms of address carry layers of social significance. Using the wrong term can unintentionally come across as disrespectful, while mastering these nuances shows deep cultural understanding. Despite language challenges, what surprises many visitors is the warmth and hospitality of the Vietnamese people. Whether you're exploring a remote mountain village or relaxing in a bustling city cafe, locals often go out of their way to welcome foreigners, even when communication barriers exist. Street food culture. Step onto almost any street in Vietnam, and you'll be drawn into a vibrant sidewalk universe, a place where meals are cooked, stories are shared, and life moves at its own unpredictable pace. One dish you'll find on nearly every street corner is pho, Vietnam's world-renowned noodle soup. Each bowl is a delicate balance of sweetness, spice, and savory depth, the result of hours of simmering bones, star anise, cinnamon, and other fragrant spices. If there's one street food you absolutely can't miss, it's banh mi. A crispy baguette is stuffed with grilled meats, pickled vegetables, fresh cilantro, and a generous drizzle of spicy sauce. But street food in Vietnam isn't just about the flavors, it's about the unforgettable moments that happen right on the sidewalk. Vietnam's vibrant sidewalk scene reflects something deeper, a cultural mindset that values connection, resourcefulness, and adaptability. Unlike in Western cities where street vendors often operate quietly, Vietnam's street culture thrives on interaction. Strangers chat openly, vendors call out to familiar customers, and casual encounters often turn into memorable conversations. This sidewalk world offers a rare glimpse into the heart of Vietnamese life, where food, friendship, and business all blend seamlessly together. Things to do and must-visit places. Start your journey in Hanoi, Vietnam's thousand-year-old capital. At the heart of the city lies Hoan Kiem Lake, a peaceful oasis where locals gather to practice Tai Chi at sunrise or enjoy leisurely conversations over strong Vietnamese coffee. Nearby stands Ngoc Son Temple, perched on a small island reached by a bright red bridge. Wander through the old quarter where narrow streets buzz with the hum of motorbikes. Vendors sell sizzling street food, and hidden cafes offer a quiet retreat. It's here, among the chaotic yet captivating streets, that you'll glimpse the real Hanoi. No visit to northern Vietnam is complete without experiencing the breathtaking beauty of Ha Long Bay. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this natural wonder is home to over 1,600 limestone islands, rising dramatically from emerald green waters. At sunset, as the light dances on the limestone peaks, you'll understand why this place leaves travelers in awe. The Ha Giang Loop, known for its dramatic landscapes and traditional hill tribe villages, is a must-see for those who love the open road. If you're fascinated by natural wonders, head to Phong Nha Ke Bang National Park, home to the largest cave system in the world. Hidden within this protected rainforest lies Son Jong Cave, an immense underground chamber that stretches over 5 kilometers with its own jungle, underground river, and towering rock formations. In the south, Ho Chi Minh City presents a different face of Vietnam, fast-paced, energetic, and ever-evolving. Don't miss the Independence Palace, a powerful reminder of the Vietnam War, where time seems frozen in the 1970s. For a glimpse of local life, explore the iconic Ben Thon Market, where vibrant stalls overflow with fresh produce, handicrafts, and aromatic spices. For those craving a quieter experience, a visit to Tien Hau Temple offers a peaceful retreat. For a slower pace, venture into the peaceful waterways of the Mekong Delta. Life along this vast network of rivers moves at a gentle rhythm. Farmers tending rice paddies, wooden boats loaded with fruit drifting through floating markets, and children playing along narrow riverbanks. If pristine beaches are what you seek, Vietnam's coastline has plenty of hidden gems waiting to be explored. Phu Quoc Island, just a short flight from Ho Chi Minh City, offers powdery white sands, crystal clear waters, and vibrant coral reefs. For nature lovers, Phu Quoc's remote beaches are one of the few places where you can witness turtles laying eggs on untouched shores. Healthcare, education, and security. Vietnam's education system is one of its most impressive achievements. With a literacy rate exceeding 95%, the country stands well above the global average, a remarkable feat for a developing nation. Vietnam's success in education is most evident in mathematics and science. According to the Program for International Student Assessment, PISA, Vietnamese students have consistently outperformed their peers in wealthier nations like the United States and the United Kingdom in math and science. This achievement reflects Vietnam's deep cultural emphasis on education, discipline, and academic success. Vietnam's healthcare system is another unexpected strength. While many assume that quality healthcare is difficult to access in developing countries, Vietnam has built a system that offers both low costs and high-quality care. Today, Vietnam's healthcare system continues to attract growing numbers of medical tourists, people traveling from countries like the United States, Australia, and Europe to seek affordable medical treatment without compromising on quality. One of the most surprising aspects of life in Vietnam is its sense of safety. In 2023, the Global Peace Index ranked Vietnam as one of the safest countries in Southeast Asia, surpassing several larger and wealthier nations. Violent crime rates remain low, and petty crime is generally limited to tourist-heavy areas where scams or pickpocketing may occur, common risks in most major cities worldwide. Vietnam Visa Information. If Vietnam's rich culture, affordable lifestyle, and hidden treasures have sparked your curiosity, you may now be thinking, how can I visit or live in Vietnam? Vietnam offers a convenient electronic visa system. The the application fee is approximately $25. You can apply online through Vietnam's official immigration website. The process typically takes between 3 to 5 business days, so it's wise to plan ahead. Ensure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned departure date, as this is a common requirement for visa approval. If you'd like to extend your stay beyond 30 days or plan to leave Vietnam and return during your trip, consider these alternatives. Tourist visa extension. This allows you to extend your original visa without leaving the country. Extensions typically cost between $50 and $100 depending on the length of stay and processing fees. Business visa. Valid for up to 12 months. This visa is intended for foreigners working with Vietnamese companies, teaching English, or running a business. Long-term residence permit. For retirees or those planning to stay for extended periods, this permit may require proof of financial stability, employment, or property ownership. For the most up-to-date information, visit the official Vietnam Immigration Department website or contact the nearest Vietnamese consulate or embassy. Visa regulations can occasionally change, so checking official sources ensures you'll have the latest details. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Click on the video that's appearing on your screen right now. You're sure to enjoy this next piece of content. Let us know in the comments which country you'd like us to feature next. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. We are so glad you are with us today. Please leave a comment, like the video to support us, and subscribe for more videos. See you soon.